What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I talked about this position that was very expensive, super duper expensive. I mean, on a level of expensive coins, you would think, hey, Bitcoin's at the top of that list. No, Bitcoin is not at the top of that list. It may be up there, but there's other projects that are up there. And one is catching a little bit of fire, catching a little bit of heat. We're seeing that articles are talking about it, different crypto news sources are talking about it. This is what you like to see with a project that is worth a hell of a lot, right? It gives a ton of attention to that project. And also you can see the value in having maybe some lesser supply for a lot of positions. So maybe Shiba Inu, and how you're like, hey, it wouldn't be valuable at a lesser supply. Well, it would. And you can see with the traction, with the attention, and it's all about scarcity, right? As you have less supply, people want it more and more. So guys, if you could, we're going to talk about Haycoin in this video because, again, it's being picked up by some news sources. I wanted to go into that because, again, I talked about it when it was at $3.2 million per coin, but now it was somehow higher at one point. So, again, let's talk about it, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys want to sign up for Robinhood, a free Robinhood account, and you get a free stock with that, feel free to check that out. All you have to do is link your bank account. Once you do, you automatically have the free stock, or you get to claim the free stock. It could be upwards of $200 worth of that stock, but it can also be $5. So don't expect $200. It could be, though. You never know. 1 out of every 1,000 people that sign up get $200 worth of any stock that they want to choose. So let's talk about Haycoin. This position, like I said, I looked at a while ago, and we're just now starting to see like some news sources that are covering it, and major news sources that I follow are starting to cover it. And I guess for a reason, right? When it hits a certain amount per coin, you would think like, hey, Bitcoin's up there. You would think Ethereum's up there, but no way would you think like Haycoin is up there and it's higher than the value of Bitcoin, but the market cap is a lot lower. So anyways, this article here that we have from CoinDesk, it talks about Haycoin's price. Haycoin's price climbs to $5.5 million per token as long-term holders destroy 51 Hay. That's crazy. And if you would understand how big that is as 51 Hay is destroyed, because you would say, oh, 51, that's not a lot. Look at Shiba Inu destroying billions, or Terra Luna Classic destroying billions, or Pepe destroying trillions. But if a coin doesn't have trillions, and it doesn't have billions, and it doesn't have thousands, and it destroys, hundreds, or it destroys tens, that means a lot more. But when you have, let's say, 60 and you destroy 50 of it, that's a whole nother situation. Now, I don't really know exactly what that is, but we'll go into all of the different detail here. So for the first ever token floated on Uniswap was revived by a bunch of developers and is quickly gaining a loyal community. The price of the first ever token floated on the decentralized exchange Uniswap climbed to $5.5 million a piece. That's per token. Thursday morning, shortly after a long-term holder burned a significant number of Haycoin. Haycoin, which has then dropped back to 3 million, now has just 4.35 tokens in circulating supply, spread among 5,800 holders. Data from a DEX tool shows they currently have a market capitalization of near 14 million. Apart from the token in circulation, there are no Hay tokens held in any other wallets. The original tokens were released by Uniswap creator Hayden Adams in 2019. When the exchange was in its very initial stages, while the tokens was never intended to hold any value, and a large part of the supply was destroyed soon after. A group of crypto traders stumbled upon some of the surviving ones earlier this month. They were able to acquire those available to the market called it Hey Coin. The price jumped earlier this week as Adams burned his holdings on Thursday morning. A wallet with 51 Hey from 2019 also burned the tokens by sending them to the address that's not controlled by anybody or anyone, with the action likely helping boost the prices. Justin just confirmed ownership of the 51 Hey tokens wallet was fully burnt today, which is, again, huge. Hey has quickly built a community following that treat. The token has a digital relic. The token as a digital relic, some even terming it the original meme coin. Being the first of anything can usually end up attracting value among crypto investors, even though there may be no inherent value. So this is something that is insanely interesting, right? Because you go back to look at what this is and where the position was. I talked about this 2 days ago, how Haycoin was up to $3.2 million. Somebody brought it to my attention in the live stream. That's why I love these live streams, because you get information that you may not be, just searching for. Somebody else has that information. They're like, hey, we see that Haycoin is running, so why not just, look at it, take a look at it. And I took a look at it. And as you see here, it's now, let's actually go back. It's now at a value of $2.4 million. And it got all the way up to a high. Let me scroll down. It got all the way up to a high here of $5.5 million. Again, almost $5.6 million. That is crazy. And you also see it drop pretty heavily. And as you have more and more holders, this could potentially be the first meme coin. Well, it was the first meme coin, I guess, because now you have the backing of an entire community. Yes, you only have 5,000 holders, 5.8 K holders. And you see what it could be as, you only have 4.35 supply, 4.35 in circulating supply. So honestly, it looks like it could be something that could play out for a lot of people as they're holding maybe thousands, someone selling or buying $1,000 worth and then end up doubling it or tripling it. And this is only at a $10 million market cap. So if something happens and you literally only have 4.3, but it's traded amongst, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million people, how far does that go? This could be the original meme coin. It could be something that absolutely blows up in the future. So I don't know. I may have to look into at least purchasing some of it, maybe like $1,000, $2,000 of it, if that ends up being it. But I'm not saying that I actually am going to do it. So I don't want you guys to just go out here and just purchase it just because I'm saying it sounds interesting. I want you guys to go and research it yourself. If news sources are picking it up, then it's definitely catching a little bit of traction. But who's to say that this will actually have, 7,000 investors, 10,000 investors, 20,000 investors? You never really know. But the unknown for me is what makes it interesting. So even though it has no inherent value, it still shows that memeability. It still shows the growth path of what it could be. Because right now we think Dogecoin is the original meme coin. However, if this actually gets dubbed the original meme coin by the masses, you end up seeing this worth more than what Dogecoin is. And it's worth, $7 million, $700 million per coin, which sounds ridiculous, but it could be, right? That's what's insane about it. It could be $700 million per coin and you have a multiple billion-dollar market cap. Or it could be $1 billion per coin and you have a $4 billion market cap. That is what is insane. And the crazy thing is, you're not going to have somebody that owns one coin. You're going to have somebody that owns 0.001 of that coin, which is, again, insane. Right? You have everything out there to where so many people own one of each coin or own two of each coin or own 10 of each coin or 100 million, but you never had the opposite to where instead of you owning 100 million of something that's worth 0.001, right? You now have the opposite to where you own 0.001 of something that's worth 100 million. Like that's what's crazy to me. So anyways, I'll have to explore this some more and research it a little bit more. I definitely, will say that you guys research. Don't just go ahead and buy before you research it. And if we want to talk about this more, let me know. We can definitely talk about it. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want, like I said, a free stock from Robinhood, the first link in the description, you guys can get a free stock by signing up and linking your bank account. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.